Well, hello all you legendary drifters out there. Welcome back to Flotsam. Now, we got ourselves a bit of a journey going today. We are going to try and make our way to this smokestack over here. I guess that's the smokestack. And then we need to get ourselves to this electricity pylon as well. But first, what we're going to have to do here is... Whoopsies. Get in there. Here you go. We got a few things to explore. Get some medication. Do we have any of those? Yeah, we do. So we're going to get those and just collect as much as possible. So for that, we're going to require one more of those right there. Good, good. Let's see what else we got in this area. So we got some, we got some healthy trees over there. That is always a win. I guess we could come collect all of this over here. Something like so. Yep. And then we just want to catch them little fishies over here, them nibblers. I think those are nibblers? Yeah, I think so. Right, let's see what else we got. So we are looking into those. And then naturally we still have this one over here. There's a lot of things around here, to be quite honest. I think we're almost full up on... I don't want to use all that. I mean, we can just make our own bio waste, so I don't see the point. But we are going to go collect as many of these things as possible. There is a lot of things here. Wow. All right, so we are going to do that. And then I would like to see if we could actually build another little house. So for that, we need a few little planks. So let's see if I can remember. There we go. No, not that one. The one next to it. Okay, so we are going to do, let's say 4 of them. Let's do a bit extra. So we're going to do 8. I think that is beautiful and good. Now you over there, please do not use those logs. Okay, great stuff. Let's get those things and then we're going to move on. So just collecting the last few things here. Just a few little fishes to get, and 1 or 2 more of these. It's not going to take too long, I think. Can get quite a bit of that up there. So fish is done. Lovely. This means we can actually get a move on. Now, I would really like to know where to get the eels, because we need to make the medication that uses eels. So that is going to be quite important. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm thinking what we're going to do is going to quickly do this. Have a stop right here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Another ping secured. Lovely. Now we just need to get ourselves out of here and in range of the eels. That's not going to help. So what do we have here? So we got a plastic factory. Oh dear. Wrong button. Okay, so here we can salvage some metal. We definitely need another generator there. Why do we need another one? Well, I would like to get another tugger going. Let me just see here. Okay, there we go. I think we need to build a cleaner as well. But we do need those and these over here. So that is perfectly good. I just need to keep in range of that. So what do we have here? That's plastic over there. Over here, we got some more plastic. So this is the plastic factory. All right. Going to go collect those. What else is there? That seems like it's about it. Except for that, naturally. I just want to go send someone to go do some scouting and definitely get those. Yeah, we can use a charcoal as well. Charcoal residue, thank you very much. What is over here? Doesn't seem like it's a plastic factory. Another plastic factory. I'm not too concerned about the plastic factories, to be quite honest. Now, what is this? It just looks like contaminated plastic. Now we do need to get out of here quite quickly, to be quite honest. Could I just move as fine? I'm just going to move out of the way here for a second. Get out of those regions. Here we go. so let's see here. What do we need? Yeah, well, obviously I want to just quickly build this. Now that we have the planks for it, place that down there. And then I'm going to have a look here. Did we get the whole cleaning thing going? Food cleaning. Yes, food cleaning is done. So I just need to actually build one. So I guess it's going to be over here, a food washer. I want to keep this away from all of our actual food. So let's see. Let me just place it on this side here. At least it doesn't use any electricity, which is great. Get that built, because we're going to bring back some eel now. And I think we need to clean them though. I have to see if they are requiring them cleans. No, not necessary. Okay, perfect. That also means that we can actually now start producing some of these. That is beautiful. Okay, we are going to ask you to start doing that again, considering we are running out of wood. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to, while they're waiting on that, we're just going to quickly collect the last few bits over here. Thank you very much. Do that for me. And let's see that we can get onto the electricity pylon on the other side. And then a few little pit stops I'm going to make over there. Right, so as we are moving along now, see that we can actually go collect on these. I would really like to have some of those oil silos, because we can actually do oil powered as well. So I would say that is something that I would like to get going. I'm going to go get those. Naturally, we're going to catch a little bit more, some fishies. Right over there. I don't know how much of this we can use. Also, how do we get a patient in there? Do we have to wait for them to get sick? I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to figure that one out. And then we naturally want to go collect those. I think we're going to need, going to need the bottles. Where is it? There we go. Oh, we got the pumps needed for that. Okay, perfect. We can use that. We got those. Nice. Right, and then while we wait, there's some more fish around these here parts I saw. It's always difficult for me to figure out where in the area they are. Okay, so we got these down here. And I think there's another bunch somewhere close by as well. If only I could see them. Where are they? There we go. Cool. Let's get those, and I suppose then we can move on. Now, this naturally means we can move around this way and get some more oil over here. And actually, that means our research is now going to be for the oil power. Yes, indeed. Let's get that going. I would love to get in this direction so we can get some solar panels over here. That would be absolutely wonderful. But we do need the electrician for that. Now, we haven't received a signal from one of them. So we'll have to give this just a few minutes. Or how long ever it takes to get those. Anything else around here? Okay, we still got some plastic over here we can get. And that's about it. But I do love the look of this. It's pretty cool. Absolutely love the art style of this game. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, so we are in a little bit of a pickle here. We ran out of wood, and the problem with that is as follows. We need to get ourselves some wood going so we can get more tinder as well, which is a bit of a situation, isn't it? So that also means that we need to we can only craft the metal if we have firewood, which is something we don't have, which means we can't craft much of the axes. So let's just see if we can get a bit of those. I think it's quite necessary, to be quite honest. So let's have a look see here. So oil power is still looking pretty decent. I think I need to get the electric desalinator as well. Where is this? Yeah, definitely gonna work on that one, but we need an electrician for that. So that is not going to happen right now, freaking unfortunately. Now we can make our way around this way. Or this way. I would like to actually stop by these areas as well. You do find some wood on this spot as well. So yeah, let's go that way. Great, so we made it to a spot where we can actually get some more wood. Which is exactly what we need. Is this in reach? No, it's a little bit out of reach. That's fine. Not a problem. Then what we need to do is, where is the rest of it now? So we got those, and then there's a little spot in front of it. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we need those. What can you give? Furniture, that's going to give us some more. We just really need to work on that because we're really running low on water at the moment. Which we all know is quite essential to survival. We'll get those. And then I don't think we need any of those at the moment. We are growing our own. It's going good. We can get more fish. Lovely. The uphill battle is going absolutely strong, but I've added an extra chopping block. And it's good. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's working at a loss at the moment, but we'll fix it eventually. Now let's see. So oil power is done. I guess we'll have to see what that costs to build it. Oil power. So there we go. We need a metal plate for that. Pretty sure you can at least have one. Just one. There you go. Nice. Okay, so we got that one dedicated to that, exactly as we want it to be. Oh, it uses a generator naturally. Okay, so I just remove this. I think I'm going to remove it completely, to be quite honest. Yeah, just remove it. We are going over to oil power for now. I mean, we already have the solar panels, so I would love to actually get that going. But for now, let's have a look here. So we're just going to replace that one with an oil power generator. Get that built. And then we just link it up with the electricity. Don't have a lot of... Yeah, just put it up in that one. Should do the trick. Let's see. So it's not exactly necessary we do a big one over there. So 15% should be good. It's just when it is necessary. Right now it's not. So it's looking good actually. And the food washer is only for gobblers and seaweed that is bad. So I guess we're not going to find any other food that is in such a state. As we move along, we've got a few little things over here to still collect, and then we'll be pretty much right here. It's not that far away, so we're just going to get these things. Just got to be sure that we have enough water, enough food. The water is dropping quite low again. You need tools to salvage. Oh yeah, naturally. Guess we can make another one of those. But I must say we are winning. Slowly but surely. Still want that electric desalinator. It's going to help out a lot. Get those. Thank you very much. Let's see here. We got some potatoes over here. We don't need the potatoes. And then... Now, usually I go for potatoes. Ah, wait a second. Got a water tank over here. Do we have any of those? No, we don't. So I can actually make that. Let's get those going so that we can do some collection over here. It's not a lot, but it's something. And it's definitely going to help. So, didn't imagine this episode is going to turn into a... Well, panicking one. Panic station. Alright, let's see here. We can do a few of these as well. So, I'm going to... just once again increase things that they enjoy doing for now. It does seem like they gain new passions, it seems. I'm not 100% sure. It does look like it, doesn't it? Got one over here. And then they have two. Over here we have 2 as well. That's great. That is wonderful. Oh, there we go. Another one. Nice. I think it's looking quite good now. There we go. Get that water. Get the water. As soon as possible. We need it. That's definitely going to give us a bit of a boost. Really, really going to help. And so with some hard work and dedication, we win the struggles. So I'm quite happy about that. That's fine. Let's just go around. I want to make as little contact with this as possible. There we go. So that one's going to do his job now. Burning some oil. And actually, when we find ourselves some oil, we can definitely go collect that as well. We do have extra pumps now. I just want to add one more of this. We need to keep this in. Okay, so I guess that's not going to happen right now, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Nice. Another location locked in. Triangulation complete. Let's see where you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Between you and the continent is the polluted stream, a current of pure toxic pollution. The smog alone makes it completely impossible. Unless you build an ozone shield strong enough to protect your entire town. Oh my dear goodness. However, to continuously run an ozone shield over the long distances, you need to generate as much energy as a dwarf star. Oh dear, that's gonna be difficult. But not impossible. My research into fusion power was too late to stop the floods, but I got one fusion reactor built. The one powering my ship. Wait, you've had an infinite energy source at all this time? Well, yes. It's how I maintain a habitable environment, but the rest of the crew took the return shuttle when the floods hit the first time. Okay, cool. I stayed behind. So you're saying we gotta build a spaceship? No. With my help, I'm using triangulation to send my old cargo capsule down. It's not suitable for manned flight, but will provide the base resources for construction. Please retrieve it. Oh my dear goodness. I was there just a few seconds ago. How rude. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this then. Guess we got to continuously pick up wood as we make our way there. So let's get those. Where are we going? Yeah, fishies. Always get them fishies, I say. And then which side is it? Okay, so it's on the left-hand side. There it is. Gotta go get those. Beautiful, lovely. What else do we need around here? Not much, actually, but I'm going to go ahead and go pick those up in a second. Now, I would say this is pretty decent, so we can get ourselves another little town tugger going. It's just going to take the place right next to this one. Just give it a little bit of a gap so that they can actually walk in between them. I'm going to have another one there. And then naturally we need to link that up with the electricity as well. Hopefully we are not going to make a mess for our own travels here. I think it's set up the wrong way around, isn't it? Not, yeah. Oh no, there we go. You there. Link it up. There we go. Lovely. So we can really drag quite a bit now. Quite happy about that, isn't it? And then I think maybe in the next episode we are going to do some more decorations again. I think we can get a move on now. There's quite a bit of fish over here. I'm definitely going to collect them on the way there. Just do some fishing. Ketchup. Here we go. Lovely. And just send out the fishermen. Once again, I need to just reorient myself so I can bloody know where I'm going. Alrighto, we have reached our destination. Let's see. We are going to go collect those scraps over there. There's 10 pieces. should be good to see what we can do with that. Let's see. Collection. There we go. That capsule hit the water like nibbler it in a blender. We'll need to piece it back together. I've added the recipes to a scrapsmith. Okay, cool. So we can go to our scrapsmith wherever he is again. I cannot remember. Recycler, new. Scrapsmith, there we go. So we need to have... Oh, we can actually make quite a few. We're gonna make just one for now. Let's see. Okay, so we have one, but I guess we need to produce 10 of them. Okay, so we are going to need more scrap metal for that. Research the spaceship launch pad and build a spaceship launch pad. Okay, I think that is definitely not going to happen in the very near future. But I would just like to say thank you so much for tuning in. It's absolutely always wonderful to have you here. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and I will see you absolute legends in the next one. Bye bye.